Well, folks, the day has come. Welcome back once again on the NVIDIA iCafe, NVIDIA Reflex iCafe attack powered by ASUS RAG. Well, we are going to witness the grand finals today. We'll get to know who's the champ. But the interesting part is it is Blitz versus Blitz 2. We have to see a lot of things today. It's going to be a BO5 equation, and I'm Raider. Along with me, we do have Pi on the disc. And of course, today's day is going to be quite amazing. I want to ask you, Pi, how are you? And are you excited for the day?
Yeah, I'm fairly excited for the day. We have like two amazing teams going up against each other, and both of them have the same gaming cafe. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
a really close, friendly rivalry that we're gonna witness today. So let's see how exactly both of them bring in their strategies. What exact game styles will we see? And the best thing about today is it's gonna be a best of five. So either team
Hmm.
to win will have to secure those three matches. So let's see who is it gonna be. And first map is gonna be in the map of Inferno. So let's dive right into it.
All right, let's have a look at it. Let's see what kind of competition we are going to witness. Remember, guys, it's a BO5, so you do have a cushion. If you lose the first two games, you can come back in the last three, but then again, that will be quite, I believe, challenging for a team to particularly come back. See, the thing that we were talking about yesterday after ending up the whole BO3 scenarios, the whole semifinals, we were talking about like Blitz and Blitz 2. These two teams are going to go head to head. That means the competition is going to be quite on par, and specifically, each and every team or each and every individual, should I say, for the same reason, would be able to like read up, have the good idea of other strategy. So for that reason, I think this is going to be a close one probably. But we start with a banana push from Blitz Esports, not from Blitz 2. Blitz 2 is sitting there at the CT side. They are pulling in the utils. There comes the spam. Oh, through the smoke, we get to see a headshot being connected. It's Skull who gets the right value, but retaliating that, we have Dancing Rose, won't go far as he also gets shut down. Now it's time to plant the C4 and finally, once again, take the control. Blitz Esports, they are ripping apart Team Blitz 2 at this point. And yes, indeed, in a span of like 30 seconds, we get to see the first round, the pistol round, already in the favor of Blitz Esports 1. But that's a memorable comeback coming in from their corner. The
I
start is good. They have already taken the lead. But how far are they going to go? What do you think about that, Pi?
I think they'll still manage to find 2 to 3 more rounds at least before Blitz has any sort of say in this game. But till then, let's see how easily is it gonna be for Blitz Esports 1 to get those entries and those executions as well. Because right now it's gonna be a full eco round for the CT side, and there's gonna be a lot of utilities being dumped inside the site as well. But Focus gets the opening, beautiful fight converted. Crush falls. It's gonna be ultimate with a counter. Gets one, gets the second one down as well. Focus is good for one. Is gonna get shut down, and ESN as well holding down the site. Won't be able to find a frag for himself then. Down to a 1v3 retake situation, and there is gonna be no kid, but he has a shotgun, so maybe he can take something out of this round. Maybe we can see something miraculous coming in, but though that's gonna be really difficult with this weapon. Two players holding that crossfire inside the site, one flanking as well. There you go. He spots one, takes a shot, and does not connect. Skull, on the other hand, will be countering him with that AK of his. Down to it. 2-0 scoreline already, and Blitz will
Mhm.
finally be buying in this round, I think. And yeah, maybe we could see some sort of a comeback in this round.
Let's wait and watch if that's going to be the case. Let's see if there's a comeback pretty much due from the lads of Team Blitz 2. Because sitting at the CT side, yes, you can take a lot of control. But the way this Inferno is getting in the favor of Team Blitz Esports, specifically for the first two rounds, it's quite amazing to watch. But finally, we get to see the buy coming in. Max 7s, Pharmacists, and eventually M4 Ravens. Pretty good investments, but let's see how fair these investments are going to turn out. But there you go. Foxy finds one. Destroyer retaliates with a Max 7. Ultimate shows his ultimate skills. And on the other corner, we have DSN still holding it off, but Ultimate is going to shut him away. With that, it's a 3v2 equation if I'm not wrong. Yep, that's the case. Planning C4 is not going to be easy, but they will go for it. And this time they've chosen a different path, a different angle. Not going for the fountain region because they knew that there are going to be loads of utils being utilized over there. And finally, once we can see that the plant has been executed, it's all about how you're going to turn out, how the CT Serie team is going to push in. They do have two pharmacists available, but Kevlars, I think that's where they might lose the angles. They do have the full buy Kevlar and West. In hindsight, there you go, high-low combination. That could have worked, but not against Ultimate and Skull.
Definitely a good try for that retake coming in, but if they had 1 or 2 more players like survive after they had attacked the site and gotten the plant down. It could have been an easier situation for them to go for that retake, but down to a 2v3 situation or a 2v4, they really don't have much to do there, and the trades just is gonna be really difficult to find. That being said, a 3-0 scoreline already coming in. Blitz Esports with their own crossfire will be countering the retake down instantly, even though we did see a really good team coming side as well. But Skull, oh, just goes in berserk. Takes down one, takes down the second as well, shuts down PSN. Massive conversions. Crime go for one is gonna get one of them down, but Skull still in mid, waiting for that peak to come in. He's going to still take away one more frag out of there. Down to a 4v2 situation, and the round is gonna go towards the B side. Just one player anchoring the side there. Just two CTs alive, and both of them just have a pistol. Nothing much to do there. I guess this round is also gone almost for them. There you go. The CT player holding down the site was able to find at least one. Okay, it was A side who was able to find one exit to be fair. But that's gonna be it for that round for them. A 4-0 scoreline. CTs hopefully will be able to do something. And you can see this desperation this round, Raider. They've invested 2 ops.
Oh, this could backfire, man. This could really backfire onto the economical disadvantage. They do have the loss bonus, and along with that, they were able to save a few dollars in the previous game. But eventually, in this one, you have to be standing tall. You have to be very on point with your approaches. Otherwise, of course, it's going to be a downfall that I'm talking about. But on hindsight, vehicles are being utilized. Well. The player gets taken down behind the sandbox. Not just that, we will get to see a Mac 10 rush coming in from Crush, and he's just so aggressive at this moment. Like, he's just pushing in. He knows that he had to get the value. One op is already down, and one M4A4 is also down. Side control has totally been lost, and now it's time to go for the post plant. Will they push in? Will they commit? That's the main question. Well, Crime Master Gogo had to go back to spawn and figure out, plan what he's going to do. But on the hindsight, where are the rest 2 remaining guys? Look at them holding the T-apps. They know that there is nothing valuable to do. It's better to save the weapons, and they have heavily invested in it. I mean, $4,700 worth of investment is already going down in drain. Now, Dancing Rose really wants to secure that particular op, if that's possible. Shots are going through. Maybe there's going to be a counter attack coming in, but there you go, Dancing Rose. Focus. Both of them are trying to avoid the whole equation. Well, look at him running. Dancing Rose gets the pick. Skull has been taken down. Will be able to save the weapon. This was good.
That was definitely a good round coming in for them. But on the other hand, Blitz Esports 2 is struggling quite a lot right now, and they haven't been even able to find that opening frag yet. And even after them investing such a heavy amount of cash in that round, they still weren't ready for that banana push. They didn't even expect it. That was just weird coming out of that round. But okay, you can see some utilities being led towards apps. Skull will still be pushing into apps himself. Might find someone pushing out of balcony, pushing inside balcony, and he has 2 to 3 utilities as well. He has a flash to go in. 2 players who would say 3 to his banana. Another fine Dancing Rose, and there you go. Obliterating focus. Massive peaks, massive conversions. Impact is just on another level from the start. We are ready. They did have the side control, but he still obviously got aggressed because of the kills.
It's like Team Blitz Esports 1 have got a very good idea, a very good read of their opponent, and obviously that's kind of justified because you're fighting against your subsidiary lineup. That's exactly why I think they've got a very cool idea of what is happening. But DSN counters. He takes 2 big shots against his opponents, and DSN is there with a 2K. Yes, he's going to save that AK as well, probably. But look at the other guys, they're hunting him. They're trying to scavenge this last pick. Will that be possible? I don't feel that it's going to be an easy deal. But from the balcony to T-Abs, there's a swing coming through. Oh, he takes one more down. It's Foxy who has been shot down. This guy is definitely going to make sure that his opponents are going to go for a reinvestment. 3 big blows. This is not easy. This is not easy to deal with. But they do have their dollars. Look at Discount Killer. Like with $9,950. Why would he stop in reinvestments? But that was kind of overcommitment, I guess. I have to say this. But it's a 6-0 scoreline. The map of Inferno definitely seems like a dominant map for Team Blitz Esports 1. as they have players like Discount Killer, Skull, and Ultimate, to be honest. These are those players who have also shown their skills in T1 circuits. So I think in this particular tournament, they might just be the winner.
They might just be the winner, at least till now, according to the performance that we've already seen. Blitz Esports 1 is just following their lineup.
Oh, look at that.
But there you go, Foxy gets the opening, Crash follows it up, TSN is gonna fall. That could do the smoke. I don't doubt it was an RNG though. Okay, he's gonna fall back. Focus not gonna commit that fight because it would have been a really risky move. He wouldn't have been able to do anything. He's gonna just save this round, not gonna commit at all. One peeking out of apps, they try to go for that track, they try to go for that. Will not be able to do that though. 3v5, Focus falls off, coming in for big shots. Will be useful there. One more player holding towards mid. I don't think anyone's gonna expect him to be there. Let's see, can he take someone out of there? That's a good position. Destroyer.
Terrorists win.
Gets an fall. Dancer Grows is gonna get pushed down by Discount Killer, but completely demolishes him too. But I don't think so. These exit frags will mean much to them.
Yeah.
Even though their economy could definitely be in a bit of a shamble right now, but still they're able to buy.
I mean, it feels like the only positive thing about Team Blitz 2 is basically that they're getting some frags, but all of that is also in terms of exit frags due to the overcommitments coming in from Blitz Esports. If they time their attack, they can easily shut down the whole opponents. But anyway, guys, all said and done, really have to say this, that Blitz Esports has got a very good idea of what the other guys are going to do. They're enacting on it, they're trying to perform on it, they're just being very effective. Once they know that the B side is being started up, the way they push in onto the A side is also an art to watch. That's amazing. Once again, the banana push is quite clear, holding out the cubby angle. Foxy really wants to go for some good shots. This could have been a very effective shot getting connected, but that's not it. The player is going to swing. He's going to get shot down, but here comes Discount Killer with the trade. Every now and then, in every single round, we get to see Discount Killer not giving any discounts, any saves for the opponent. He's just shutting him down. Oh yeah, there you go. It's a 3K already for him. Can he get the last 2 picks? Is it going to be an ace for him? It does feel like the other guys from Blitz 2 are not keen on giving an ace to their opponent because they are completely going on T apps. They are going to hold on CT apps, if I'm not wrong, pretty close to the CT spawn region, because that's exactly where they can be a little bit safe.
That's exactly where they can be safe, and that's exactly where they've been saving for the past 2 rounds. So I guess that's where they find the comfort at holding, I guess. And Discount Killer still knows where they'll be holding. Let's see how many exit frags they'll be able to muster this round. Ooh, dancing goes. Yes. Volley of apps, but instantly gets run down by Discount Killer like that. Oof, that was not good. Focus still able to save his weapons. These rounds are just so quick, and Blitz 1 is just on a whole different level. They look like they came in from a different dimension, and they have all the skills and everything, and on the other hand, the team is just completely being obliterated every single round. I have no words for them. They are trying whatever they can, but nothing is working in their favor. That's what I'm more shocked about, because we did see them perform yesterday, and they were like, they did have a really good control. They had a good presence on the maps as well, and we saw them play Inferno, and it was a good map for them yesterday, but today they just seem to be struggling so much for just finding that little control of the map. It's really difficult for them. Dancing goes once again, has a good position, could take down a player or so, but no. Fox nice that, disrespecting Dancing, instantly shutting him down. Cull, nice to give it. Focus is gonna fall. He finds Foxy. He's gonna get that trade in, but once again, down to a 1v4 already, Raider man. See, the execution is super.
Oh yeah, indeed. I mean, the wide swings. Usually that's not the approach when you talk about a competitive tournament, but then again, if you have that confidence, if you know what your opponent is capable of, you can do that. It's exactly what is happening. The Foxy, the way he swings, that was amazing. Discount Killer once again in another round. He was able to save the day as the team was trying to go for a plant, go for a postman scenario. This guy survives, and Discount Killer already with 8 amazing frags in his favor. On the hindsight, look at Skull. That guy has got the big numbers in his favor. 12 frags, only 4 deaths, and few more assists in his favor, I believe. But on the hindsight, when you look at the whole lineup of Blitz esports, nobody is even close to like 7 or 8 frags. Yep, we do have DSN, we have Dancing Rose, who have got like 16, 5 frags respectively, but that's it. With the Mac 10, this could be Crush, and indeed it's Crush. He is pushing in. You go for utils. We are going to go for spams from this beautiful weapon. Mac 10, Crime Master Gogo finds 2. But Foxy, he retaliates. Foxy was able to pick up the pace. Discount Killer gets destroyed right on the mid. Now it's all about the last man standing. It is going to be DSN. Will he save? He is a guy who loves to go all in. Indeed, he is going all in by taking down Skull. It's a 1v2 equation. It's still winnable. But is he going to win? Discount Killer, who had that HP, has been taken down from the church. DSN will swing. He has no diffusal kit, so he has to go for an early commitment. Can't wait. Oh my god, a lovely shot. Foxy spots him, shuts him down. Right on the head. The bullet was there. This was the closest Blitz Esports 2 has gone to Blitz Esports.
Oof. This was the closest, and even then they weren't able to get the round. That in itself says a lot about their performance right now, and just look at the scorecard, man. Just dots all towards terrorists, all the way. Just 10 rounds, and every single round, no round lost from Blitz 1. That's how fearsome they are right now on this map. And I think that we'll see pretty similar things in the next maps as well. If it's safe to say, because this looks like a complete clean sweep. 2 players holding towards A side. It's gonna be an absolute 2. There you go. Pitkai already cleared. Time Master with a counter was able to find a 1 that instantly gets straight off by Foxme. Down to a 4v3 situation. Destroyer has a shotgun again. Let's see, can he make something out of that? Focus holding shot is gonna get peeked on to. One Destroyer, go for 1 with a shotgun. In a close range, obviously, he had a better position and he could use it for his advantage. But once again, it's down to a 1v3. The plant is down, and the player who could have retaked is nowhere to be seen near the sites. Oof.
But he has like replaced his weapon with an EK. That will be beneficial for them in the next round. But honestly, not a lot of upper hand is there. Discount Killer, the guy who had again some good HP in his favor, has been taken down. Ultimate could swing, but I think they should just let it go at this point. They are on a hunt, but look at Blitz Esports' Foxy. He gets in the blast radius of that particular C4. With that, we have 11-0 scoreline. See, Pai, when I started the day today, and I was like, yes, we are going to witness the finals of NVIDIA Reflex iCafe attack. I was never in my dreams thinking that it's going to be a 11-0 scoreline in the very first game. But what is this? Blitz Esports absolutely obliterating the lads of Blitz 2. Like, they are trying to come back in the game, but it's just not happening, man. It's just not happening. And amidst that, we can clearly see Focus getting slashed by his teammate's knife. Already, he's down to 87% HP. When you are not getting the help with 100% HP, now you are down to 87% HP. I want to see what Focus is going to do now.
Finds out of the half, and Dancing Rose this time finds a good opening, but that was a bit too late. Ultimate takes on ESN. Skull takes on Crime Master, and Discount Killer expecting Rose to be pushing out of that position. Instantly beats him. Steps down. Discount Killer does something similar. Takes down Focus to his A side, and will take it down to a 1v4. Destroyer's barrel being spotted. It's gonna get spammed through the smokes. No idea what's happening with them. A 12-0 scoreline in a finals raider. Massive skill difference. Wow, just fabulous gameplay.
Match point is already here, brother. They just need one more. If they win the pistol round, this would be a history in making. 13-0 in the grand finals. Ooh, this is really awkward to say, man. I have never expected that this is going to be the case, but honestly, when you look at the gameplay, when we look at the action, when we look at the stance, it's quite evident, it's quite clear that that might just be the case. It's 12-0 already altogether. From here, picking up the pace, going up with a comeback, it's just not going to be easy. Skull finds Destroyer. Good occasional pick. And as you can see, the CT side team is popping off. They're getting some good picks. Oh my god, the C4 has been dropped. Dancing Rose is not going to dance anymore, as her stance has been broken down. Focus and DSN. Last 2 individuals. down to like a thin wire when it comes to the HP. Look at focus, like 2 HP and 22. Add 20 more in that particular scenario. 22 HP is what DSN is holding at. I think it's an easy 13-0 coming in from here. No comebacks are allowed. There you go. The shots goes in. DSN gets taken down. One more shot and Crush takes down the other guy as well. It's 13-0 already. The very first map. What a turn of events. As I said earlier as well, Pai, I was not at all expecting that this is going to happen. But 13-0 scoreline, that's really a very big statement from Blitz Esports 1. Yesterday, I was making a joke that maybe today the lineups are going to change. Blitz 1 is going to be Blitz 2, Blitz 2 is going to be Blitz 1, according to their performance. But it seems like that Blitz are very keen on keeping their title of Blitz Esports 1. They want to represent their lineup, their cafe to be precise, and it's just so effective the way they are playing. Obviously, the next few maps are going to be even more important because if this is a 3-0 scoreline, we would be wrapping up the day pretty early. But I want to see the decider, man. It's the grand finals that we are talking about. We're not seen any deciders, be it the semifinals, be it in the grand finals so far. So I want to really see if there is a possibility of a grand finals decider for the. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really difficult situation for Blitz 2 to achieve right now. Given the first match that we just saw, Raider, I have less hopes now from them itself, but we can maybe see something. At least it won't be that much of a clean sweep coming in the coming in the following matches. We'll see some
Right.
counters coming in from them, and hopefully Blitz 1 goes a bit easier on them in the next 2-3 matches. But given that we have 2 more matches left to go, if this is going to be a 3-0 scoreline coming in altogether, then we have Anubis and Ancient following these 2 match, this first
Exactly.
map, and it's gonna be a fun match as well. So let's see how those matches are gonna go, and will Blitz even will they be able to do anything? That's gonna be the question.
It's a very important question. We all are asking that, but eventually, when you see the results, it's not at all favoring them. I guess we're going to take a quick short break, and after that, we'll be back to check out the action. So stay tuned. also gets shot down. Now it's trying to plant the C4. And finally, once again, take the control. Blitz Esports. They are ripping apart Team Blitz 2 at this point. And yes, indeed, in a span of like 30 seconds, we get to see the first round, the pistol round, already in the favor of Blitz Esports 1. About how you're going to turn out, how the CT Serie team is going to push in. They do have two FAMASes available, but Kevlars, I think that's where they might lose the angles. They do have the full buy Kevlar and West. In hindsight, there you go, high-low combination, that could have worked, but not against Ultimate and Skull. That's all, you have to be very on point with your approaches, otherwise, of course, it's going to be a downfall that I'm talking about, but on hindsight, missiles are being utilized. Well, the player gends taken down behind the sandbox. Not just that, we will get to see a Mac-10 rush coming in from Crush, and he's just so aggressive at this moment. Like, he's just pushing shots. This could have been a very effective shot getting connected, but that's not it. The player is going to swing. He's going to get shot down, but here comes Discount Killer with a trade. Every now and then, in every single round, we get to see Discount Killer not giving any discounts, any saves for their opponent. He's just shutting him down. Gets shot down, but here comes Discount Killer with a trade. Every now and then, in every single round, we get to see Discount Killer not giving any discounts, any saves for their opponent. He's just shutting him down. Oh yeah, there you go. It's a 3K already for him. Can he get the last two picks? Is it going to be an ace for him? It does feel not. It does feel like the out of the face, Discount Killer gets destroyed right on the mid. Now it's all about the last man standing. It is going to be DS, and will he save? He is a guy who loves to go all in. Indeed, he is going all in by taking down Skull. It's a 1v2 equation. It's still winnable, but is he going to win? Discount Killer, who had that HP, has been taken. We have Dancing Rose, won't go far, as he also gets shot down. Now it's trying to plant the C4. And finally, once again, take the control. Blitz Esports. They are ripping apart Team Blitz 2 at this point. And yes, indeed, in a span of like 30 seconds, we get to see the first round, the pistol round, already in the favor of Blitz Esports 1. About how you're going to turn out, how the CT Serie team is going to push in. They do have two FAMASes available, but Kevlars, I think that's where they might lose the angles. They do have the full buy Kevlar and West. In hindsight, there you go, high-low combination, that could have worked, but not against Ultimate and Skull. That's all, you have to be very on point with your approaches, otherwise, of course, it's going to be a downfall that I'm talking about, but on hindsight, missiles are being utilized. Well, the player gets taken down behind the sandbox. Not just that,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another match of NVIDIA Reflex iCafe Attack. And this is gonna be the grand finals, and we've already witnessed the first match, which was unexpectedly one-sided. So this is gonna be the second match of the day, and let's see if it's gonna be a 3-0 score line or it's gonna be something different than that, which I don't expect. But with me, it's gonna be Raider again, explaining us the match and telling us what's gonna happen. So Raider, tell us what's gonna happen.
There are certain things that I'm very happy about. Specifically, it's the grand final, so I'm very happy and excited about it. Along with that, I have to say one more thing, and that is different set of maps are going to queue in today. We have seen Mirage, we have seen Inferno, we have seen Dust 2 as well in the last few days. But eventually, talking about Anubis, yes, that's a map that we are going to witness very, very soon. And after that, even Ancient is going to be there. So we have these two particular maps that are definitely going to be there. If it's a 3-0 scoreline, we'll end right there. But if it's a 2-1 scoreline, or maybe, yeah, 2-1 is the probable scoreline that we are going to witness, then we are definitely going to move on to the fourth game as well, which is again going to bring a different set of maps. So I'm very excited about the whole day. And looking at the game of Blitz 1, the way they performed was absolutely one-sided. And that's the true definition of having a one-sided game. But looking at the game once again, guys, we have the map of Anubis being queued. Pretty interesting map. A very, I guess, attack-sided map. But then again, if you are able to hold the corners in a good manner, that can actually help you a lot, be it from the connectors or from the apps region or even from the mid door. So look at this. Foxy finds a crucial pick, and it's Blitz Esports 1, this time on the CT side, starting it off. The first half might just be in their control.
Okay, Crush is gonna be pushing Connector this time. Okay, focus, gets one, gets the second one as well, and that's a gross good for another. Gets a third and the fourth as well. DSN finds one more. Now the 1v3 situation. Crush not looking great in this round per se. He needs to get the retake in and get the bomb defused too, which seems like a little bit of a difficult task for him to achieve, but oh, so he's still in the game. Finds the first one. Is he gonna go for the defuse? He doesn't have a kit though, he won't be able to stick it. Damages the second player, punts the third one too. Gets the info, gets the second. Goes in for the final follow-up. Goes for the shots, won't be able to manage to connect it. Switches to a knife. It's not gonna to run away, changes to a weapon. Finds another USB. What? Out of reload again, and the bomb is already exploded for that. And that is gonna be a really, really unfortunate round for Blitz Esports, who won to lose in the beginning. But I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue for them to tackle. Though a hilarious round nonetheless.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was fun to watch the way things started to topple down for the lads of Blitz 1. But remember guys, Blitz 2 is just the opening that you have got. You've seen them trickling down in the ladder. Maybe that is going to be the case in this particular matchup as well. But as we can see, it's the second round is a bonus buy round. They have 4 Mac 10s and 1 AK online. It's DSN with an amazing AK. He might be phenomenal, but here comes a good shot. DSN counters his own teammate, and it was Focus who was there in the line of fire of a Mac 10. And as we can see, there is already a loss of 2 big individuals, but TSN is going to still step up. Takes down Skull, Dancing Rose fights back and takes down Crush. It's a 2v3 equation this time. We have Deagles to talk about, but Discount Killer also gets compromised. Although I think the sheer gun power is something which is valuable. Ultimate is there, guarding the exit frags probably. He's making sure that they will be forced to reinvest in the next few rounds. That is the only option that they are left with. Of course, the timer is ticking. There is no such diffusal kits at this point in their favor. So only, I guess, probable option that is available for this guy is basically to hunt for some exit frags, and that's exactly what he's looking for. But he has to bring in the weapon. If he is not going to bring in the weapon, he might just get shot down. Oh, Ultimate is there with the weapon. MP9 in the hand. Shuts down Destroyer, making sure that the opponents are going to go for a force fire once again. And even on the same note, we have Dancing Rose taking down Ultimate. So it's a 2-0 altogether. Good start for Blitz Esports too. But the question is this start is going to bring you the end of this game, or are you going to get shot down in the very next round?
Whew. They have definitely found a good start to them. To this map at least, Anubis is somehow going in their favor. And that being said, let's see how far will they be able to take this lead that they've got. Slow but steady. That's what I'm gonna say for Blitz Esports. They need to be really players stacking the site, and then not gonna be able to expect it, but Focus finds the opening. Crush is gonna fall. They have an advantage that they were not in the first blood as well. There you go. Focus goes in a bit aggressive. This killer is gonna get killed. DSN gets another. And then again, it was full eco round for Blitz Esports there, so we didn't have much expectations from them for this round. That being said, it is going to be a 3-0 scoreline. Blitz could have gotten an eco round for themselves, but that doesn't seem likely anymore. 5 players, each and every one alive, and Dancer Gross is already invested on all. Massive coming in. If they lose the third round or fourth round, it's not going to be looking that great for them, and even Discount will get his money back, and they have the loss bonus working for them in this round as well. So a full buy is going to be what I am hoping to see, and yeah, that's what we're going to get as well.
I think the main problem is that Anubis is an attack-sided map, and honestly, Blitz 2 is doing a phenomenal job while playing. But these were the few initial rounds. You can see that the pistol round was out of their hands, and after that, it was an economical round. They didn't have their weapons to play along with. But this time, we can see that the weapons are available. They are there with the. They are available with the AR snipers. This is going to be a tough one to deal with. The Focus still finds a value. He's going to take down Ultimate. But is it enough? Main question is that only, but there you go, the AWP, the swing, everything gets denied. It's a 2v5 equation this time. Blunders, I have to say this, are there from Team Blitz Esports 1. And these blunders are just getting capitalized. Once again in the palace, we get to see Foxy. He's trying to swing, but is it going to be valuable? Not at all. Destroyer with one hefty shot of that AWP is going to shut the players down. Once again, an economical disadvantage. Although there is a diffuser, there is a loss bonus that is going to get triggered. So if they want, they can go ahead and buy some weapons like furnaces. And if that's the approach, maybe they're going to save the day. But 4-0, that really shows that even Blitz 2 is ready with the strats.
Ooh, Blitz 2 is definitely ready with their shots in this game, and they have started playing really well, impressively well in this game. I'm gonna give them that because they've won another good full fight. Goods and ooh, Discount Killer this time has some different plans. Instantly shut down. Side. Gonna get away with an AK as well. Presses a bit too much. Goes into the smoke. Takes a bit of an aggressive stance as well. Hopefully, we'll be able to get something out of that. 2 players towards mid, still trying to get some out towards connector maybe. Get some impact out of that. Foxy has to have a nice good position. Destroyer, still holding main. With the pop flash, is he gonna be Destroyer? Dodge it, that holds our angle perfectly, finds Crush. Placement is gonna be impeccable. Ultimate with a counter, gets the trade, and Destroyer is gonna fall down to a 1-4 situation. The good thing is he has the bomb at least, and his position is not gonna be known as such. Just one player anchoring the site altogether. Let's see, will he be able to execute the B end?
Oh.
That's a no-no for him. Ultimate with a purple headshot gets the better of him, finds a 104 score line. Finally, a first round on the board for Blitz 1. They were struggling a bit in the beginning, since the beginning to be fair in this match at least, but slowly, I guess they will make a comeback as well.
Well, see, the thing is, they are on the defensive side, and I think it's a little bit tricky spot to deal with in the map of Anubis. You can't really have the full control. You have to guard the mid, the double doors, and after that, you have to guard the B mains, A mains, and make sure that nobody is going to infiltrate. But that has not been the key front area for these individuals. But here comes a good swing. He takes one down, was about to take the another one down as well. Look at Focus, like down to 40% HP. Was right there in the crosshair, but just the wall bangable shots were not connecting. Discount Killer, Ultimate Crush, Skull, 1 defusal kit in their favor, 4 ARs, loads of utils. They're still there in the game. It's not like they have lost a major chunk. So I would like to see how far these individuals are going to push on. But right outside the connectors, we get to see one more guy holding. And it's going to be player 7. That means Crime Master Gogo. He's still holding that particular angle. Will he swing? Will he get the value? Too many questions in my mind. And for now, what we can do is just wait. We watch to see how effective these individuals are going to be. But from the connectors, as I said, Grandmaster Gogo is going to swing not just here, but eventually one more pick will be there. Discount Killer, the ultimate Defiance is here, but finally it's all about Skull. They were able to bag out a crucial round, but look at them falling like a domino. It's done and dusted, guys. I don't think it's a possible 1v3 to deal with. And that too, when Destroy is there with an AWP in his hand. It's highly probable that he's going to go for a save or some exit frags. But I'm surprised to see the Blitz Esports is making such kind of mistakes because in the previous game, in the map of Inferno, they were just so fluent. I know that this is an attack-oriented map. I know that the attacking team can be far better than you. But then again, you have to pitch in the right strategies. You have to be there effectively, get some good values. But those values are not at all coming. And the result is absolute dominion, absolute destruction. But Skull finds one. It's TSN who has been countered. So he's going to force the opponents to reinvest, and I think they do have enough amount of dollars to reinvest. As I can see, Grandmaster Gogo started off with like 200 plus dollars in his favor. So yeah, reinvestments are going to come through. 5-1 is the scoreline. Still not a very big opening for Blitz 1, but let's see can they find it in this round.
They have been looking to get some more rounds at the board, but Blitz is quite strong in this map, and I don't think so they were expecting it. But then again, this was another map that was picked by Blitz Esports, and the sides were also chosen by them as well. So I guess it was their choice to go for the CT side in the beginning. The second half, but Crush is gonna find a beautiful conversion. Gets that out converted, gets the first shot landed, gets the first one down too. Slow executes coming in from Blitz this time. Even after winning such rounds, they're still not getting overconfident, they're still not overcommitting, and that's what I like about them in this specific matchup. But Destroyer, Raptor's corner is not gonna get checked. Crush finds a 3 for himself in this round. Impact coming in, focus good for one. Foxy not expecting a player to be there at this point of time is gonna get the best. Gonna contest mid. Skull this time. It won't miss the shots. Finds the headshot converted. Down to a 2v5 situation. Oh, 2v4 situation. 2 on 4 score line. 2 on 5 score line coming in. And CT side is now slowly getting the momentum back in their favor. So I guess that may be this may be the turning point where we could see them getting more rounds on the board, and we can see another op being invested. Oh, it's the same op. But on the P side, there's definitely an op being invested by Destroyer. Let's see, will he be able to destroy Crush, the important player that we play down right now? Or else Crush is gonna destroy their entries again.
Most important stuff is to save, to survive, to win this round. If Team Blitz Esports 2 is going to lose this one as well, remember they are going to go ahead and get a massive economical crunch in front of their face. And dealing that is not going to be easy. We can see Skull shutting down Grandmaster Gogo, one of those key individuals who have brought in a lot of value for the team. But as Grandmaster Gogo goes down, focus, Destroyer, these guys have to push in. I can see that there is one guy holding the A mains, another guy is holding the waters, and along with that, even the connector area is pretty much capitalized. So it's going to be interesting to watch how the value will come through. With the water slowly moving in, but once again doubting and second guessing their questions. But he's going to switch for an AK, obviously far more better weapon than in Mac 10 in the long range as well. So the range shots, the close range shots, AK can be definitely valuable, but only if the shots are going to be accurate, only if the value is going to come through. Here comes the flashbang. They're going to swing. The positioning is pretty much revealed, but they don't have utils to completely push him out. If they go for utils, they might just get shut down. Indeed, that's the case, but we have a retaliation. Destroyer finds the upper. And we have Crush faltering down, but right through the smoke. This guy wanted to walk in. Wanted to be the Ghost Rider. Won't happen in that manner. 3-5 is the scoreline. And trust me, if the scoreline goes for a 6-6 or even for a 7-5, Blitz Esports 1 is going to come harsh, banging on the heads of their opponent Blitz 2 in the second half.
Ooh, they don't want to go towards the second half with not having the lead. At least the best thing they be focused on is getting the equalizer and then getting some more rounds on top of it. And Blitz right now, they're ensuring that they don't go on the back foot at all. Because if that happens, maybe Blitz 2 could get the better of them in the second half as well. Crush this time, holding a good smoke. Blitz connected. 1-1. He's gonna take down the Rose. Can't go for the second one. He's gonna hit down focus. TSN finds one trade for himself, who will be taking down Crush. Comes in with a frag for himself, who an ultimate finishes up the whole team and gets an eco round. To be fair, for the T side in their favor, and with that, it's going to be a 4-on-5 scoreline. Moving towards the equalizer. This is the round where they could lose the lead Blitz to have, and maybe Blitz will be able to counter this round, and they have the buy going in their favor at least, and they've got a little bit of a momentum moving in their favor as well. So yeah, let's see. Once again, it's going to be an eco round. Okay, they'll be able to buy something. Okay, just take 9s and some heals. There's no utilities either this round. I don't think so they'll be able to get that entry to
No, shots, damages. Yes, it is coming, but not going to go far. As we can see, Skull retaliating, reciprocating, Foxy bringing in the right value for the team. Dancing Rose, and along with that, even DSN has been countered. Oh, shooting down your teammate. Ultimate was about to go down. He's still surviving with 1 HP. He had that helmet with him. That's exactly why he survived. Skull finds the last one. It's a flawless round. 5-5 is the scoreline. Blitz Esports won. I don't know what is happening to them, but it seems like that they are fully back in the game, and they are just so effective at this point. They are just so valuable at this point. And with that, the loss bonus is triggered from the T-sided area. That means Blitz Esports 2 is going to once again invest a bit. They have their AKs. They will lack in terms of their utils, and they're not investing in terms of their Kevlar a lot. I can see that the few individuals... Oh, actually, they do have the Kevlars. That's good. That is going to give them enough absorption of the damage, but is it enough? That's what I want to see, because it's 5-5 score and you're already on a very good, bad spot. Oh, lovely Crush. What a beautiful pick that was on connectors. Rama Segogo, he was just trying to swing, but he swung a little bit more. Oh, another lovely pick. Crush is just crushing the morale of his opponent. This time he whiffed a bit, but he might just be able to attain one more shot onto his opponent. Foxy finds focus. 5-5 already, but eventually in this particular 11th round, we can see that it's basically a 2-part equation. Pretty tough to deal with. Highly improbable that we have Team Blitz Esports 2 coming back in this game. That's for sure. It's definitely a 6-5 scoreline that I'm looking at.
is exactly what we're going to witness after this really good. They have some Molotovs as well, just in case it Freddy made his way towards the spawn, is now going to be all the way towards Amin now, who finds the T's, are going to be able to hunt them down altogether. This is going to be the bonus round, bonus kicking in for the T's this round, and they will have a good buy. At least a decent buy is what I'm seeing. Some Khalil, some AKs as well being invested, and they'll be able to get the utilities in their hands as well. Going with looking at all those things being in their favor, I think maybe we could maybe find this one round as well. But maybe it's gonna be Blitz just getting a better hold on the game right about now. They'll be taking home this lead as well. This is gonna be a match after what we saw in map Mirage, man. This is definitely a huge step up coming in from Blitz 2. From giving a full sweep to countering Blitz to an extent where they were on the losing end for almost half of the half. They were definitely doing a great job. He's gonna peek in. Already mid again. This position is just crazy for him. DSN is gonna fall. Rose instantly trades him off. Trust Hill holding connected. What a beautiful play, man. He peeked off him. He knew there was someone going to come in to trade him, and there was someone coming in to trade him, and he got the frag onto him. Down with 3v4 situation now, and they do have the bomb in their possessions, if I'm not wrong. And it's not being dropped. It's not.
Yep.
It hasn't been dropped, and there you go. Destroy his ultimate. That corner not going to work for him this time. Blocked off the corners. Destroyer finds one more. Skull goes down. They've turned the table. Round for Blitz now.
Already a 6-6 scoreline. Crush indeed gets crushed. Discount Killer, you are the guy who has to come back in the game, who has to outperform his opponents. Is it going to be that easy? Well, the answer is not at all. He's swinging from the A mains, probably. That's what the approach is all about. Discount Killer moving through the waters to the A main. The only option that this guy has got is basically go ahead and shut your opponent down and get those diffusal kits at work. Okay, takes one down. Kramaster Gogo has been taken down, but the timer is not there. Took a little bit longer to rotate. And also falters down in a 1v1 showdown. Finally, guys, it's 6-6 scoreline. I have to say this. Even when you can see that the scoreline is pretty equal, I have to tell you, and it's not at all equal when it comes to game standpoint, because Blitz Esports 1 are now going to be the attackers, which is the sweet spot to hit on in this map of Anubis. And on the hindsight, Blitz Esports 1 will be getting the upper hand for sure. Blitz Esports 2 on the other corner. At the CT side, I doubt that they're going to bring in the right value, but my predictable scoreline would be somewhere around 13-9. That's what I want to see from Blitz Esports 1.
There's going to be definitely a really good half for both the teams here. Going head to head in a match in this map, it's going to be exceptional performance. Let's see how exactly does the game change and the gameplay change for both the teams when the guys have been swapped now. Holding right pillar, gets one, two, goes in for the third one, finds the second instead. It's not going to be third. Foxy good for one. Ultimate as well is going to get countered, but Foxy good for three this time. Has to get the bomb down, will be able to achieve that. With a not hoop is still peeks in. Sustains some damage. Foxy just low 60 at deep.
There you go.
Crazy headshots. Finds the round, and this time it's gonna be Blitz 1 taking away the lead back in their own favor. In this half, they're not gonna play around too much. They want the lead as well as the victory to be theirs. Start definitely going in their own direction, but even the next round would be pretty easy. But this play from Dancing Rose was what I was really afraid of, because I thought they would be able to turn the tables around, but really close. Weren't able to do it though.
I mean, Foxy on that particular note was absolutely on point. And for the same reason, I have to say this, Dancing Rose and Destroyer, even Grandmaster Gogo for the same reason, he can be menace. But this time the A side has been infiltrated. They're just going all in. There is nobody to really stop them on the A side. Finally, the plant is kicking in. And that's exactly where the reality is going to hit. Here comes the swing. The Mac 10 picks are going to be there. Takes one down, takes two down. With the Glocky switching in. This time it's not going to be valuable enough. Last two individuals are Grandmaster Gogo and Dancing Rose. These are the two guys. But what was that? Dancing Rose, phenomenal! With the pistol was able to take down the guy who was playing on an AR. And finally the round is still there in the favor of Blitz Esports 1. Remember, it's an attack-oriented map. Blitz Esports 1 can really bring in the right value, but this whole equation, the way Blitz Esports 2 also came strong, specifically for first few rounds in the first half, was absolutely amazing. But lately, as we can see, they are losing the grip. They are losing the meta in this particular scenario. We can see them getting shut down, but this is going to be a full buy type of equation. They do have the pharmacists, they do have an op being invested, $4,700. Now that's a daring investment, but if it fails, it is easily going to be a 10-6 scoreline, I believe.
Oh! How are you falling though? I must go good for one, for Mars. Dealing some damage, takes down Foxy, but still, and this counter will get the opening eventually towards the A side, towards the B side in fact. Pretty good position, but it's gonna get mollied off too. Now has to rotate. Have to save the weapon, but Rush already lurking mid, finds DSN completely off guard. Dancing one will be able to get the shot converted. A good flick, takes Crush down. Let's see how many more exit frags will he be go for. He has ready in his favor, gets the second one too. Two more players pushing in from A. I think he should have gotten the sound cue, and there you go. He knows there's someone dropped into his side. Someone holding you falls at a beautiful.
Wow!
Lead it all up. So the round definitely went towards Blitz 1, but I'd say the gunpowder for this round is definitely going towards Blitz 2. But a really good round from the T's, and a really good exit frag round for Blitz 2.
I mean, one by one, he took down 4 individuals. That's just so brilliant. Even the reflex, that's amazing. On the hindsight, what was about that discount killer? You were coming in hot with the weapons on. He was like pushing in with that AK. But eventually a no-scope shot got connected onto you. That's definitely an insult. I would love to see what kind of revenge we're going to take in the next upcoming rounds. Well, Grandmaster Gogo had to fall back. But he's not going to go far. Ultimate pushes in, shuts him down, takes the control. But remember, it's Dancing Rose who is still surviving. But blocking of the angles is very, very important. They get to do it with some good, amazing smokes. On the hindsight, they have got the mid control. That nade is going to be valuable enough. Pops him out of the equation. Going to go for a plan, that's for sure. It's a 3v4 equation. They do have the right HPs, but now it's a 4 It's actually a 3v3 equation. Ooh, this was good. This count killer, he counters. But it's all about Crush. Will he be able to survive against one AK and one op? That too with some good HPs. He has got the C4. He can go for the plant on A. Let's see where is he going to go.
Enough time for the bomb to get planted. He needs to be really careful. There's one player stacked towards each side. They'll be expecting him to obviously go either sides at the moment. With that being said, he has lost 50 HP. Won't have much on his vest remaining as well. Slowly making that entry towards A. Will he be able to get that? There's one player holding towards pawn, or towards CT. That's a good position. Both
What?
of them have no idea what's happening. They'll still be trying to clear the positions. There you go, Dancing Rose knows the bomb has been planted. He knows there's someone towards the side. He's gonna check it as a and there you go. The cross are not gonna be able to get to the player first. It's gonna be Crush expecting a player towards A main. Finds him, takes him down. From exactly that corner, the Molotov doing a little bit of damage, and DSN finishing up and doing the rest. Is gonna get the round and is gonna be able to find the defuse as well. He has a kit. This is gonna be enough time for him to do so. And a 7-9 scoreline, Raider. This is surprisingly different turn of events which we did not expect to be coming after the last match.
To be precise, yeah, I think that it's very, very interesting to watch the way Blitz Esports 2 is coming back in the game. But the fight is still on. I think it's a possible scenario where Blitz 2 is going to come back in the game. But then again, Blitz 1, the way they are showcasing their talent, that's quite good as well. This is the very first opening that Blitz 2 has got in the second half. After 4 good rounds, they have the 4th one in their favor. That's good for them. But the economical disadvantage is not going to be that big. Dancing Rose still finding the value. They have to shut down this guy. Because unless he goes down, he's still going to go ahead and pop the opponent out of the equation in these long range fights. But in the connectors, we get to see player number 7. That means Foxy is right there with a Tech 9 holding that particular angle. The mid doors are getting blocked. Good molly, but the swing is yet to come. Waiting for the utils, waiting for the right moment to strike on. DSN has been quite good in 1v1 counter attacks. Maybe that is going to get followed up pretty soon. Ultimate has been countered. That means it's basically a 3v5 equation. They do have the weapons, but currently, as I can see, they don't really have the manpower. That is the main thing that is going to change everything. Yup, the Tech 9s come through. Crush is going to get cooked alive. The Skunk Killer fights back. He is going to get one more pick. Does he have got the C4? Yes, indeed. He has got the C4. He's down to like 16% HP. Has to come up and bring the A game. But as I can see from the upper area, maybe there's a swing that is going to come. A side is pretty much opened up. He can go over there, but he's still precautious. Because look at this. He's down to like 16% HP. The opponents are there with hundreds. And they are there with the weapons. They are there with one flashbang available in their favor. Same goes for Discount Killer. He's also there with one flashbang. But can he make an entry on the A side? That's a big question. One single shot would end him. And that single shot could be coming in from one and only Dancing Rose pretty soon.
See, if the timing is right for Discount Killer, he'll be able to find the CT, but oh well, Dancing Rose is expecting him, and the timing perfectly landing for him. He's gonna get the shot converted, gets to that 8-9 scoreline for him, for his team on the board. It's 1 round gap, and Blitz 2 will be able to get back to that equalizer that they lost in the first half. But definitely a really, really close match coming up, and the T's won't have a bye this round. Maybe next round, or after 2 more rounds, we'll see the lost bonus being kicked in. But till then, they'll be able to, no, they'll just have to save. There's no other way around that. Everyone is now going to be making their way towards A main side. Crime Master Gogo will try to peek towards one just in case. Spots 1, gonna get shot on as well, get some damage onto Discount Killer, the Deagle. Not there whatsoever. We'll be spamming through the smokes towards mid as well. The flash There's one player holding him. It's gonna be difficult for him to get a kill. Well, let's see. Dancer Grows holding back side. Has a default position. It's gonna now peek towards A main. There you go. That's the first player peeking in. Dancer Grows gets the first one. Foxy goes down. Skull as well falls, but Rush eventually is gonna find him and gets the best of him. Ooh, what a peek! Grindmaster Gogo holding back corner is gonna get blasted by Crush's off. And there you go, another shot connected. The grenade peek was not the best way for them to go. That in itself gave Crush a really good advantage. Discount killer with his deagle headshots, massive conversions. For Focus still in the game, takes one of them down. Bomb is down, and all needs to
Oh, lovely.
hold down. And there you go. Beautiful shots. A 4K coming in from this solo player itself. All they needed to do was just take that up in someone's hands from the T side, and that's what they were able to do so nicely. Dancing, even though was able to find the first frag, but eventually it just didn't matter much. Okay, he was able to find 2 there. Yeah, that was it. What a good round coming in from the T's. That was a full eco, which they were able to turn around and get an AK and an op out of it. Just an op.
That was the best part for me. Everybody bought their weapons from the previous round. They were able to like go in heavy. But the attack once again they're going to time that. No, this is not good. Once again, 18 damage is coming through, but Crush is still there with an op. His count killer finds the 4th one. Actually, the 3rd one. Grindmaster go focus. These are the 2 individuals which are still surviving. It's a 2v2 type of scenario. The plant is yet to come. Can't really go ahead and push and bring the right value. They can fall back. That might be the option, but here goes a Molly. He's going to push the player out. Yep, with that particular use of Molly. Focus, Grandmaster Gogo, they are back in the scenario, but as we can see, the rotations are coming through. Possibly going to hunt the players down. Remember, at this moment, it's very important for the guys to shut their opponent down. From the connector, there comes a swing, but we might have seen a retaliation, but that's not happening. Crush with an op, he's going to put one down, but instantaneously, we'll get to see Grandmaster Gogo pushing in hard. And he takes the round away. Economical advantages are not at all helping both Blitz Esports 2 and Blitz Esports 1. In the previous round, we got to see Blitz Esports 2 getting shot down by an economical play coming in from Blitz Esports 1. And in the very next round, we get to see Blitz Esports 2 doing the same. After shutting down Blitz Esports 1, in an economical round, they have got their ops back. And they have 2 ops to be precise. Interesting investments, 3-4 diffusal kits, I believe, are going to be there. On the hindsight, yes, they do have the investments coming in. Discount killer, what will you do? He's going to play on a clock? I don't think so. Oh yeah, Technan will be coming in. 9-10 is the scoreline, guys. Blitz Esports 1 is still in control, but they just have a lead of 1 good round. It's not enough. It's not sufficient in no way, in no manners. It is good, but I have to say this. A lead is a lead. Ultimate with a valuable swing. An absolutely amazing on power swing. He shuts down the key potential holding individual. Dancing Rose.
Ooh, fascinating swing coming in from this guy, demolishing the upper just like that. But with that, they're gonna be trying to hit the B side now. All the 4 of them holding there. One player is gonna be holding top waters, has a good position just in case anyone decides to go for that flank. There will be someone holding that position. And 4 players still waiting for the cue. Buckle with 1, but there you go. He comes in. Ultimate Falls Destroyer with the backside up. Anchors the side. Is not going to be able to get more than 1. Focus has lost his focus. Was more hellbent on getting the first one. Second, he took off his crosshairs from him. He was instantly destroyed from that. DSN, I know 1v4 situation will just be trying to save that up. Skull will be chasing him down though. Slowly swings every single corner. See how careful he is. And the player is not at all even inside the spawn. DSN knows there's someone close to him, but where exactly did he rotate to? And there's someone coming behind him. It's such a stressful situation. If he finds the frags, it's a really good thing. And if he gets to take away the op, that's going to be the best possible situation for them. And their economy as well is going to be a bit of a problem this round.
Yeah.
At least they were able to get their hands on the op again. So, still not that bad.
Can't say that's one way to put it, but eventually, as we can see, except Dancing Rose, there is no one who has got more than $3,000 in their favor, so they can't really go for ARs. They will have that hero op in their favor. Other than that, Legals, USPS, that might be the best approach that they can have. But remember, guys, it's the match point that we're talking about at this moment. Is it going to be the case? 11-9. This one was a far-fetched competition. The good comebacks are coming through. Shots are being relayed. Costing a lot of damages, heaps of damages on Focus. But he's still there in the game. And so far, so good. He's surviving. If he survives, he can put you down. He can put you on the back foot. I'm just waiting for those moments. Interesting shots are going to be there. Dancing Rose holding on the doors. Oh, there goes the swing. But this time, once again, Dancing Rose is not going to be that fruitful. Flashbangs. The player's blinded. Had to push back a bit. The mid control has been lost. But still, I get to see from Palace, we have Focus holding it off with an automatic pistol. Not going to be enough if he gets spotted. Obviously, against an M4A4 or maybe some AKs or maybe some ops, you don't want to be get caught in this kind of scenario. Let's see, that's what we want to witness. Oh, he's going to get pushed back to Palace. The control could have come, but Dancing Rose is just one step ahead. Takes on Skull. Foxy, you beauty. He performs. He takes the control of B site. The plant is here. It's a 3v2 equation. Good round. Could have been there in the favor of Blitz Esports too, but now it just feels a far-fetched equation. But Foxy has been taken down. Primus Gogo. He's back. And we'll get to see the weapons being utilized. Dancing Rose shuts down Crush as well. It's a 1v2 equation. Discount Killer has to come in and get the right value. I don't see that it's going to be that easy. Take the G2. Sticking it in, takes one down. Prime Master Gogo has been put down. We have a defusal kit. Go in, swing. Nope, that's it, guys. Dancing Rose survives. The defusal is there. It's a ninja defusal that we got to see on day number 1. Finally, on day 3, we once again get to visit that ninja defusal. Guys, it's just getting closer and closer.
Shocking turn of events, one shocking performance coming in from the Blitz 2's lineup as well. After Foxy's clutch, I would have expected them to take the round away, but I guess I was wrong. Dancing Rose is gonna be proving all of us wrong here, and is take that round away. Once again, anchoring made with his off. Let's see, is someone gonna come in and contest that angle? TSM smokes off connectors, just in case anyone thinks of pushing. The second the smoke was faded away, he's gonna get destroyed by Destroyer itself. 4v5 situation right away, right after the round started. Dancing Rose as well with the grenade is gonna try to blow the smoke off. Not gonna be able to achieve that this time. Smoke again for the connector region. Let's see DSN. Is he gonna push through? Where exactly are the teams even holding? They're holding outside. Ultimate this time goes for the first frag, takes on Destroyer. Focus is gonna get the counter in, takes down Skull, but instantly capitalized, and it has already been planted. And A side is already under the control there. Players still trying to get some retake. Yeah.
I think it's the B side where the control has been taken down, and the only guy that was left was Prime Master Gogo, and he also goes down. It's the match point, guys. The second map is still looking like a map which is going to be in the favor of Blitz Esports 1. After this, we have Ancient, one of my favorite maps to talk about, specifically from the caster standpoint. But honestly, in this particular map, what a turn of events from 6-6 to now 12-10. There could be a possibility of an OT as well kicking in, and I would be more than happy to see that, because this is the grand finale that we are talking about, guys. OTs are the charm. Let's see if that's going to be queued in. Blitz Esports 1, they have the manpower, they have the weapon advantage, they have even kind of confidence that they want to go up with. And there you go, Foxy is right through the smoke, shots on Destroyer, reverting the favor of the previous round. Remember, Destroyer with an M4A4 in the previous round was able to take the first pick, but this time he's going to get reverted. Crime Master Gogo, a commitment which was useful, which was utilized in a good manner. That's a good pick, but on the hindsight, A side is fully stacked up. Armies are going to push the players back. There goes Focus, finding one. Discount Killer retaliates by taking on PSN. It's a 3v3 equation. Yes, we do have the weapon superiority. Dancing Rose is still being the anchor, but won't go far. It's done, guys. 13-10. We have the winners of the map of Anubis. Back-to-back 2 good maps in the favor of Blitz Esports 1. And they are looking forward to be the champs. If they win one more map, that would be it. To be honest, I have to say this, Pai, that right now, Team Blitz Esports 1 is fighting in a manner where they are still there in the advantage. And on the high end, Blitz Esports 2, well, they are in a BO1 battle now because if they lose one map, they're out. They're done and dusted from the tournament. So they have to play every single map that is going to be there from here in a BO1 manner. They have to play like it's a do or die equation.
They definitely have to play like a do or die situation because this is going to be the last map if they are unable to secure a victory here. And that's going to be really unfortunate for us to witness. And after the last match and after the
Yeah.
counter that we witnessed from them, we really hope to see something really great coming in from the map of Ancient now. And Anubis definitely not going the way we've expected it, but it was a fascinating match to witness. And
True.
we had a lot of fun, no doubt. We'll be getting into the third match of the day too, but it has been a roller coaster till now. And I guess even the third map will be completely unexpected. We won't be able to predict anything, to be fair. And let's see how crazy is this match gonna be, because the second map was definitely a really amazing match to witness there.
Indeed, that was fun to watch, but eventually, I think we are directly going to go into the game pretty soon. We will get to see how the action goes on, and it's very, very important to see how the whole retaliation is going to get covered. But there, guys, with that, we are going to bring in the third one in this BO5 series. It's the map of Ancient. CT side, Blitz Esports 2. Yes, you can have a lot of control in this particular map, specifically when you have the CT side. Blitz Esports 1, it is going to be a tough one to crack this opening, but I think they are still going to do it. The previous game was a close one, but remember, from 13-0 to 13-10, I have one thing to say that Blitz Esports have covered miles in the second game, to be precise, but in this third game they have to go one step ahead and win this particular map. If they do it, we'll get to see the fourth one. If they win that as well, it will be a B1 equation for Blitz Esports 1 as well for the decider game. But guys, all in all, let's see what is the opening is all about. DSN finds ultimate. Discount killer has been taken on. Foxy picks one. What a fair share of trade. It's now a 2v2 equation. Destroy Dancing Rose. These are the two individuals surviving in from the CT spawn. We'll get to see the other two guys pushing in. Right behind the box, we get to see the plan being done. And from here, things will trickle down. Oh yeah, lovely pick by Skull. Will he be able to find the last pick as well? I think it's possible, but has to go for a reload. Oh man, what was this? Crush. Like a bulldozer, he pushes in. And Dancing Rose was actually dancing.
Yeah, standing up to his name, I see, and definitely giving his best to get that frag and get out of there. But unfortunately, he won't be able to make it out of that crossfire. That was definitely a brutal ending to the round. But a good start nonetheless for Blitz 1, even though they're going to be starting towards the T side. But I guess with their aggression and the momentum that's already going in their favor, I don't think so anything is going to be able to slow them down or even stop them. But they are going to contest mid this time, and Crush going to try to push top mid. He's already got a really good position, focus, definitely expecting it, but I think is going to fall. Time Master Gogo goes down. Dancing Rose as well is going to be out of this round. Well, blown to bits. Foxy as well is going to get traded off, but Ultimate and Crush eventually will be finding those frags and will be getting the second round on the board for them. And this could as well be a really clean sweep, because I know for a fact that Blitz 1 has a really, really good match. Really good map control on the map of Ancient, and
Yeah.
just everything going in their favor. I guess that just gives them a little bit more of that boost that they need.
Well, I have to see if that's going to be the case. 2-0. It's a big statement coming in from Blitz. I mean, the beauty is 2-0 is the exact scoreline also when it comes to the BO5 equation. But this was a very good cook. Actually, cooks his opponent alive, but Discount Killer Skull, will they be able to retaliate? Indeed, they did. Kaimasu Kogo, Dancing Rose, both have been shot down. Destroyer down to like 30% HP. Yes, and on the other corner with 100% of his own. He can bring the value. But Skull gets countered. From there, the swing is there. Discount Killer against Destroyer. We get to see Discount Killer coming up as the superior one. But DSN, he has got the defusal kit, but there is no plant whatsoever at this moment. He can actually relocate himself to the A site. That's a possible case scenario for him. And yes, he is looking like forward to do that from Donut. That means A shot to the A site. He is going to go for a plant. That's a viable option that he's going to pull through. Not even checking the sides, not even checking the corners. He's going to straight up stick the plant. And from there, he's going to play for A shot. He has got a molly, B, a frag nade. So even without peeking, he can bring the value. But look at this. From the sniper's nest, It's DSN who is going to swing. Timing is going to be a very crucial part in this particular play. DSN. Yeah, he gets it. Discount killer gets countered. Enough time and enough utilities. He has got the defusal kit, so in just 4 seconds, we'll get to see one round in the fear of Blitz Esports 2. There you go.
Oh, a really good counter. A really close round as well, going in favor for Blitz 2 there. But okay, that is a good round coming in for both the teams. A 2-1 scoreline now is where I'd see the terrorists like being a little bit struggling. I can call that, I guess, because they don't have the economy. Like, it's not going to be the best economy for them, but they still have 4 AKs going in their favor and so I'm not going to be that difficult. That's good. Towards mid, Foxy's not going to stop. He's not going to care. Just swings in like that. Takes down Grandmaster Gogo, but there's Destroyer and Focus holding the side still alive. Good for the trade. Nancy Growth gonna get smoked off. Spams the smoke, trying to find someone. Karash already made his way. Sneaky plays coming in. I don't know if this is gonna be down for him. It's gonna be a good idea for ultimate as well. Molly, close dancing rose. He has a really good position. This is the corner I think a really good position to play off from. And there you go. See, dancing rose gets 2 for himself. Focus on DSN will be cleaning up the rest and getting a 2-on-2 score line. A really good equalizer coming already.
Phenomenal score lines. 2-2. Pretty close so far. The CT side team, Blitz Esports 2, this time definitely were able to play in a very strategic manner. That is going to give them the upper hand. I mean, specifically in terms of the economical advantage, they will have their upper hand. On the high side, Tech 9s, Clocks, Deagles. That's what you are going to utilize. Blitz Esports 1 definitely wants to come back in the game, but can they push in? They have not yet taken the Lamps control in any particular game I have seen in the previous 4 rounds. DSN and Grandmaster go a combined effort from the corner, from Donut, from Sniper Nest. They have already brought in the right value. Crush, he is going to swing, although he won't go far. Crush also gets countered. It's a 2-2 scoreline when it comes to the fragging potential. Discount killer will be the last one. He's right there behind the elbow, pretty close to the T-spawn. What's something that he's going to do? He has got the C4, so he can be sneaky, specifically in terms of plans, but through the swamps, I think it's Focus versus Discount Killer that I'm going to witness pretty soon. Deagle versus AK. Oh, there you go. A flawless win for Blitz Esports 2.
It's gonna be a flawless victory without facing any casualties in this round. And that will just allow them to keep all those weapons in their hands and won't expect them to die. This is gonna be a good round coming in for the CT side, but the T's, there you go, that's the struggle I was talking about. They've lost the lead already, and their economy is now gonna be a bit better. They have, like every single one of them have an AK, but the utils is what I'm gonna be looking more at, because just one of them have like 2 flashes, the rest of them just have smokes. But to be fair, if they use just those 2 flashes to get that entry, that could be a really good situation, because that's all they need. Ultimate, holding mid once again. Is he gonna push the top mid? Is he gonna push the nest? That's gonna be a question. Prime Master smoked off. Skull gets the opening this time. DSN is gonna fall. Gogo may be expected. He's gonna get contested. A lot of people being trained onto him as well. Skull finds one more, takes down Dancing Rose with that. Sight is almost Rush finds Focus. Skull gets destroyed, a double prong attack, and both the sides are gonna fall. It's just like that, and every single player falls like dominoes. Down to a 1v5 situation. There you go, he's gonna get spotted. Not gonna be a flawless though. Ultimate is gonna get picked off. 1v4. Can we see some more coming in? Prime Master go for the second follow-up. Massive counters. It's still not exit frags because he's still thinking of going in for this round. Let's see. He'll maybe be able to clutch it even. He has a kid. He has a time. Now I don't think he has a time, but still he can go for the money there at least. So there's no point in saving. The Foxy is gonna be finishing this round up for him. Finishing him up as well as 3-on-3 scoreline. Blitz 1 are going up against Blitz 2. This map as well is gonna be a really close call coming in.
3-3. Pretty impressive scoreline. 6 rounds have been done and dusted. On the CT side, I have to say the success rate has been 50% for the lads of Blitz Esports 2 in this particular map specifically, but we still have 6 more rounds in the first half. So 6 more rounds to prove themselves as the best CT side team, but what a lovely play. Dancing Rose. Whenever this guy is there with an op, he is a menace. He makes sure that the opponent is pretty much flustered. He's going to shut him down. Dancing Rose for a valuable pick. That was on the hindsight. One more pick is going to come. Let's focus and finds Crush out of the equation. Dancing Rose once again being valuable. I think the economical disadvantage is going to scream in the next round as the Scout Killer also goes down. It's all about the last man standing skull pretty close to the lamps. Will he be able to push in? Will he be able to get something valuable? I doubt that because we have Destroyer with an off over there. Oh, no, no, no. Destroyer just wanted to walk in. He's going to walk out actually as he gets shot down in the sniper's nest. I was expecting that once again we'll get to see Dancing Rose, but it's going to be focused right outside the elbow, swinging in, taking on Skull. 4-3 is the scoreline, guys. Blitz Esports 2 still has got the control.
Blitz Esports definitely still has the control, but I guess that's just gonna get stronger after they win the second eco round as well. But yeah, there's gonna be no money whatsoever for the teams to commit for by this time. They're gonna try to take it slow. Let's see how many frags will they be able to find from this round itself. On the other hand, we can see one up being invested, like two from Masters that as well. Not the strongest buy, but they still are in a really good spot to defend the sites at this point. 4 to 5 players, each and every one is gonna try to save the site. In once one, the flash definitely landing is gonna find one of them flash, but not enough to TSN. Still okay for himself. Rush comes in from behind, finds one for himself. Down to a 2v3. Maybe if they're able to take the weapons out of here, they'll be able to do something. But Dancing Rose still has the FAMAS in his hand. Will take down Crush. Down to a 1v3, and he's right in front of him.
Discount Killer with a Deagle. I doubt that he's going to bring the value. Yep, indeed he's going to get picked off by Dancing Rose. Interesting approaches, to be honest. It's already a 5-3 scoreline. That means Blitz Esports 2 is definitely in control. But how far they're going to go is the bigger question at this point. Reinvestments are going to get queued in, that's for sure, because of the damages that the other team, Blitz Esports 1, were able to relay. But the fact is, with loads of utils, this is the round where Team Blitz Esports 1 would love to come back, because if they lose this one as well, it's going to massively dent them. 6-3 could turn into 7-3 as well, because they will have that economical disadvantage. So this is a round where they really have to be lethal enough to put the opponents down. Donut is once again getting capitalized by Grandmaster Gogo. We have A right inside the temple region. We have focus on the A side, but Foxy finds one. Dancing Rose has been countered. That's a very big and a very effective approach. From here, it's basically 4v5. They have made sure that they're going to push in deep. Some utils. Grandmaster Gogo still holding it off. Let's see if there is somebody who's going to push in from there. But in the lamps, I can see that it's Foxy who is still holding it off. He's waiting patiently for the right moment to swing. But he has to wait a little longer because Destroyer is right there with an op. He's patiently waiting, going for a hard peek. Let's see if he's going to be effective.
The flashes are definitely going to come in. They have the side entry. They're going to find the Destroyer completely flat. And there he goes. He's going to fall. Rush follows it up with the frag on to focus. It's going to be now down to a 2v5 retake situation. They have 2 hits as well. They could commit, but Ultimate is not going to let them do it that easily. Grindmaster gets picked off. And it all comes down to TSN. Coming from the backstab. Okay, he's still with a different side altogether. Takes on Ultimate. Down to a 1v4. One player pushing to spawn. I get plus the 2. See how many more exits will be able to find out of this round. There you go. Blitz 1 is going to take away this round itself. A really good comeback. Slowly, definitely coming in. I guess maybe the first half is where they're struggling. Maybe the T side is what's becoming an issue for them. But this is a map that favors a CT-sided game. So I guess maybe if the Switch will get back their lead and they'll be able to obliterate and dominate Blitz 2 again, as we've seen in the previous games. But even 10, they've had their moments. They've had their good opportunities to capitalize, and they've made their fair shares of mistakes. Two
Yeah.
players this time. And still is gonna push through. Eventually, it's gonna be Dancing Rose getting the destroyer as well. Good for him.
What? Wait a second longer. We have Discount Killer still alive. He's going to fight back. He comes up with a 3k, but it's all about Crush right now. Actually, it was a 2k. He was able to damage out his own opponent. His own teammate, I mean. But Destroyer from here, he has to fight back. Let's see what is going to be the case. Crush still good with his reflexes on an op. 96 HP, I mean 81 HP and 96 is the shield that is intact at this point. He can easily go for a plant. C4 was dropped. He's going to pick it up. He's going to go for a plant. Once that happens, obviously this guy Destroyer is going to make a move. He's going to shake his muscles. But it's a good approach. I think it's very, very good to go for the A side. Irrespective of what happened on the B, you can go ahead and rotate from CD spawn and take the total control of A side, and from there you can bring in the right value. Yep, he's doing that only. The plan is done. Now, this is the moment when Destroy is going to move, but does he have an idea or not? That the plant is on A. Oh, finally he gets the calls from his teammates that, yo, bro, the plant is on A. Move along. Get the diffusal done. You don't have the diffusal kit. You don't have the shield as well. It's a very tricky spot to deal with. But the beauty is you have one shot to play with. It's either miss or hit. Let's see what happens. Mollies, and it's gonna be a hit. It's not gonna be a miss. Once Crush is there on an op, he is going to go for the beautiful hit. One shot, one kill is going to be the case scenario. He gets a 3k in the previous round, saves the day for Team Blitz Esports 1, and we can still see it's a 5-5 score, and exactly what was there in the previous game of Anubis in the map of Ancient. Similar score lines are pretty much visible.
Definitely, we can see a mirror image of the last game coming in once again at Blitz 2. Is definitely giving and contesting the sites pretty well, and the retakes as well have been really on point coming in from them. PSN pushes mid, not gonna get any info. Discount Killer, on the other hand, has got that entry towards the site, is gonna take down Focus. Rams through, and Foxy takes on Destroyer. Dancing goes 2 for 1. It's he gets traded off. Okay, no, he's still in the game. The skull is gonna get picked off. They at least have one weapon they'll be trying to save, given their level best. Dancing Rose is gonna be holding mid this time. 2 to 3 players already aggressed, have a really strong stance coming in. Spotted, and there you go. Fox holding connector. Holding a good position, maybe spots the player rotating close. There you go, Crime Master Gogo swings in. Discount Killer ready for his peak. It's gonna destroy him too. Two players contesting, and there you go, it's gonna be Foxy fights the frag. Last but not least, towards A. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's gonna pick up.
These had a team, they are reeling themselves at this moment. Blitz Esports 1, pretty interesting round. The previous one was quite good. But as I can see, they have enough creds to once again reinvest, once again be effective. I am talking about Blitz Esports 2 for now. They definitely are going to push in. It's the only option that they have to bring in the 6-6 scoreline. If this is going to be a 7-5 in turn, that will be putting up a lot of pressure on Blitz Esports 2. It might just be a 3-0 when it comes to the Opal equation. Oh, a good swing, but focus. He gets the first pick. Crush, Skull, Foxy, they retaliate. They get some good picks, but Destroyer on the other corner is going to be the anchor of the site. It's a 2v2 equation. Destroyer is still there. The other guy is also going to rotate, but this time a valuable, lovely nade right on the face is going to go kaboom. Destroyer goes down. Okay, with an exim. Shotgun. DSN wants to bring in the value. Oh, he switches. He switches to an M4A1S. Is it going to be effective enough? That's the main question at this point. One guy is holding the Rams, other one is holding the site. Pretty troublesome equations to talk about, to be honest. If I see what Discount Color is doing, is basically he's holding the lamps. He's making sure that from lamps he's going to swing, and he did. The SN goes down. It's 7-5 altogether. The start was not that good for Blitz Esports 1, but they are definitely going to make sure that the end of the first half is in their name.
Have secured the lead in the first half, and now it is going to be their chance to go towards the CT side, which is definitely an easier side to play from. That being said, the T is every single round, every single half is just becoming such a burden for them. And they're just trying to get that lead for once, and it's just becoming such a difficult task for them to achieve. That being said, this is going to be the start of the second half. And let's see, can we see some turntables again from the beginning of this half itself? Ultimate holding mid. It's going to get smoked off instantly. Focus already pushed towards Donut. Is going to make his way to the side. He's going to try to get that entry. There's one player peeking to his CT. Gets a lot of damage. Focus is not going to stop. He's going to get the bomb down as well. But Foxy still holding side. Gets one. Goes for the second one. Goes for the follow-up. Gets it. Skull as well. Peeks in. Pushes from CT. And there's going to be the retake coming in. And that is going to be a formidable retake. Dancing Rose. Go for one. Destroyer finds one for himself. Two Destroyer is eventually going to fall. A 7-5 is now going to turn into an 8-5 scoreline. Let's one beautiful and a really quick, swift retake coming in, which is going to get them another round on the boards. A good start to the second half as well. They don't want to make this a 4-match affair because they know it is good for them if they finish it in 3.
That's a lovely pick coming through. 8-5 is definitely the scoreline. I'm looking forward to see what happens up next. Trust me, the way Blitz Esports 1 is now rolling, it's like thunder at this point, and they are definitely pushing and definitely getting the right value. But obviously, being on the CD side, you have certain boundaries to fulfill. You don't have to overcommit. You can't overcommit, to be precise. But once you have good weapons, we can see that M4 evens, M4A4 Max 7, along with that, even if FAMAS has been invested, it's just something which is not viable for Blitz Esports 2 to push in and eventually get the value on. From Rams, we get to see some closures being delivered. All the 3 individuals that are there, they are holding the ramps, and one guy is there on A main. This is very quite interesting. Oh, the swings are coming in, making sure that the pressure is on, but Skull still retaliates. He's down to like 29 HP, but he's still going to be fulfilling his dreams of getting a 3K in this particular round, and the last 2 picks were there from Foxy and Crush. So yeah, guys, it's 9-5 scoreline. Finally a full buy for Team Blitz Esports 2 in the second half, but I think it's definitely going to be a 10-5 scoreline. I doubt that there is going to be an easy entry because Crush, he is going to hold off some key spots with the Max 7. The other guys are quite phenomenal with their picks as well. Although AK definitely comes up with some beautiful damages. If Blitz Esports 2 is going to be precise, they might just be able to back this one.
Oof, they will be backing another round. That they have the card going into their favor. That being said, Blitz 2 is going to fall. Ultimate with a beautiful counter. Crime Master Goku gets straight on Foxy as well. So I guess that's something for him. Still not. Yeah, that yes, and finds another. But Ultimate still in the game. Gets a beautiful 2K. Instantly gonna molly it off. It's gonna get burned to ashes. Down to a 2v2 situation. The bomb yet to get planted. He made his way to the mid. Dancing Rose spots this count. It's gonna shut him down right away. One more player to rush. Coming in from behind. He has to donut position. His position now. He's gonna give away the sound. Contest the second player.
Oh my god, wow.
Transfer. And oh, what a spray control 2 coming in for him. Wow, that was a quick round. 10-5 scoreline. He doesn't want to take this match any further. As well. He has a kid, so he can take his own sweet time. That's what he's gonna do. Just BMing a little bit, having some fun. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
He's just showing his opponents that how capable he is. He went in berserk. I mean, from mid, the moment when he swung in the donut area, he switched his weapon to an AK, and then from there, rest is history, should I say. The way he approached the particular fight, that was amazing, to be honest. But now it all trickles down to what Blitz Esports 2 is going to do. So far, not even a single round in the second half. But as per the previous game as well, guys, we got to witness that in the 4th round in the second half, Blitz Esports 2 were able to come back, and then they carried the game for like next 2 rounds as well. Maybe that is going to happen in this particular map as well. All of those are just mere speculations, guys. It's just some fun that I'm trying to have. But Crush, patiently waiting on the hindsight ultimate goes down. Not a very good scenario for the CT-sided team. There goes the nade, definitely going to damage out Crime Master Goku, but he's still there. Another swing, Crime Master Goku shuts down Skull as well. Crush is right here, holding with the Max 7. Max 7 is going to be beneficial or not, we have to see that. Ooh. Yeah, discount killer focus, Crime Master Goku shuts down Crush. It's a 2-2 scoreline. Oh, actually, it's a 2-2 manpower equation, but now it's 1v2. Grandmaster Gogo versus Foxy on the hindsight. DSN right over there in the A shot. He's also trying to swing, but there comes a swing. Grandmaster Gogo gets it done. CD spawn is going to get cleared away for now. It's 10-6. Blitz Esports 2, as I said, might just be able to come back in the fourth round in the second half. That's exactly what they did. But can they carry the game from here to a fourth map? That's what we want to see.
They will definitely be giving their level best because this is going to be the final map if they don't. And it is going to be an eco round, so it is possible that they can go for this round as well. The CT is not going to be that strong this time, and they're not going to be holding holding the sides as much either. Just split off. DSN already committing rush for the first one, and Cindy is going to be a trade coming in. Focus takes it off. They're not going to check backside. Crush peaks at the right moment, takes two for himself. Focus down to a 2v3 situation, and there's still one player pushing into it. Focus taking on the CT, they'll definitely win, and there you go. This round has got to get picked off. Down to a 2v2. One player contesting the same spot, but this time it's not going to be the same scenario unfolding again. Focus is gonna get picked off. A 1v2. Rush knows his position.
Oh, lovely.
What a jump peak. I guess he didn't know he was there. Or if he did know he
Yeah.
was there, that was a weird way to peek. And that was a very late swap to the gun as well. Oof. 11
Guys, we are looking at the series point pretty soon. It could be the case that this round is going to turn in a series point. 2-0 already when it comes to the PO5. This is going to in turn bring in the 3-0. I was not at all expecting this. Yeah, the previous map of Anubis was quite fun to watch because we got to see the competition from both the sides. But this one again is turning out to be a slightly one-sided dominion. It started with a 7-5 in the first half. Now it is turning out to be 11-6. Oh my god, Foxy, you beauty! Following it up, we have Ultimate getting one. 3 individuals down. Focus with a Mac. Gullil in the hand of Destroyer. I think you are going to get destroyed yourself. Ah, this is tough, man. Look at them bifurcated. One is there on B main, another one holding up the A. Not at all something that is going to be beneficial. But Crush, he is quite reliant with his Max 7. He's still holding off the shotgun, waiting patiently for the right moment to come in. And there comes the moment. Shoots one. Was able to damage him, but not enough to completely put him down. So yeah, a retaliation comes through from Skull. Good fair share of trades from the A mains. It's possible that Destroyer is going to find some value.
It's going to be difficult for him, but still alive in the game. Takes 2 for himself. He's going to get the sight as well. Ultimate spots him. Easy timing.
What?
Oh, he was going to plant the bomb. He was taking it, but eventually saw the player. And there you go. It's going to be Skull coming in. Sweeps him off. Takes the situation down to the series point. And the final round of this BO5 that we're going to witness if the CT side were to win. That is, they still have that Max 7 invested. There's two more M4s, one AK in their hand, and an AWP. They just have the best buy that they could have asked for in this round. And on the other hand, Blitz 2 will be using what they have and making the best of it as well. Some grenades, some smokes as well already being deployed. Ultimate committing a little too hard is gonna get pushed off and shut down. Crime Master Gogo gets the first one. The DSN follows it up with the Skull. Another player falling to his beam-in is gonna get picked off. Dancing Rose, good for a frag. Down to a 2-3-3. In fact, just go. He's gonna equalize it pretty soon. Gets 2, goes for the third one. He did get a lot of damage out of it though. Wasn't able to get the kill eventually because obviously it's a long range shotgun and he won't be able to find the connections. But a really good try. A 12-on-7 scoreline is what I'm gonna see after this, because I don't think so he's gonna commit that up and get picked off. And even Blitz 2 is not at all hunting him down. They know it could be a really dangerous thing, because if they go, they won't have the weapons in the next round, and it's gonna be brutal for them to play with. Just a again. There you go, Foxy still able to get an exit. Now goes towards A main. Knows someone pushing in that place. Is he gonna get hit?
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
It's Grandmaster as well. Deals a lot of damage to their economy, and that is gonna make their tasks a bit more difficult in this round. because they won't be able to go forward with the full buy they could have, which now
Yeah,
is gonna be an issue. Ay, ay, ay.
this guy slacked away an M4A1 and an M4A4. This is
Ay.
definitely going to be a topic of talk in the whole scenario of Blitz Esports 2 because they could have easily played a few more rounds with that particular buy, but now as we can see the reinvestments are coming through. Foxy gets shot down. Discount killer on the hindsight is still going to be on par with this Eagle gets through. Focus and DSN has been taken down. Dancing Rose on the other corner was able to get effectively one more pick. This discount killer who has been countered, but now the question is how far these individuals are going to push through. Destroy gets nullified on the hindsight. The Mac spray was really valuable. Oh, there you go. Ultimate also goes down. It's all about Crush. He has been quite phenomenal with his beautiful op. Can he be once again that valuable? Let's wait and watch if that's going to be the case. They are checking out the spawns. They're checking out the back angles. This guy is coming through Lambs. Oh, he spots one. He spots one. He's going to play the patience game. Has got a defensive kit as well. Oh, the shot goes in. Whips. Finally, he's not going to
Flick
connect.
landing though.
Yeah.
No, the flick landed, but it was a wall bank shot, so it didn't
Yeah, exactly.
deal as much damage there. See, that's what luck does to you. That's what luck does to you. It's gonna get them around there, and it's still gonna keep them alive for a little bit more longer. And this time, the CTs won't have a buy. They'll be full ecoing this time, and maybe the next round we'll see the bonus kicking in. Blitz Esports will now have a really good economy going in their favor. Let's see how well will they be using that. Just one player holding towards the A side, two players. Okay, one was mid, is gonna get in. Rush goes in for the peak. DSN expecting him, sprays him down, pushes him completely out of the sound. Going in a bit aggressive with the someone who is right under him, right below him. He's gonna get a frag. Crime Master gets two. Discount eventually was good for a trade, but that's all he's gonna manage to find out of this round. I don't think so he'll be able to get an AK out of this either. Just has a deagle. 50 or 28 HP standing, man. That's nothing. Barely alive. 4v1. Ooh, spots one. The first shot landing, definitely. He still needs to get two shots connected or a headshot. Really difficult. Second shot landing as well. One player pushed up behind. It's going to be DSN. A good peek. A headshot connected this time. 12-1-6 scoreline. Oh, 12-9 scoreline coming in for Blitz 2. Slowly closing in the gap, but is it all gonna be in vain if they lose this map altogether? Cause at the end of the day, Blitz just needs to win one map, and they've won the whole PO5, man. Just one more round. That's all they need to do. Even if they try hard in just one freaking round, they'll be able to take it away. This is gonna be not that try hard, not that much of a try hard round, but then there's not much of an economy going in their favor either, and there's no UPs as such as well. But at least the guns are there. Okay, all of them have a score. Crime Master go is gonna punish Foxy for overcommitting mid. Ultimate is gonna contest him, takes down Crime Master instantly, gets the trade in. The trade game definitely being on point even in this round till this point. Down to a 4v4, the plant not yet coming in, and they're still figuring out where to go.
So far, so good. It's a possible hit on A. Crush holding the C. If he gets cleared, that would be great. But if he's not going to get cleared, he can be the menace. He can be the X factor. Even in the donut, we get to see one more individual holding it off. But I think he is going to be preoccupied by those mollies, by those utils that are being thrashed and by Destroyer and Dancing Rose as well along the way. Let's see if he's going to be effective. Slowly, the players are making an entry. Destroyer finds ultimate. Not a very good scenario for these guys, but here comes the swing. Will he be able to get two? Oh, he gets one, but eventually not the next one. Focus shuts Skull down. That's it, but from the range attack, we get to see Skull bringing in the A game. He's swinging from the temple. Plant is yet to come, 30 more seconds to go on. C4 is yes there in the favor of Dancing Rose. Dancing Rose misses bluntly, and that's it, guys. That's it. It's done. 13-10 after that 13-9. We have our champions. We have our winners. It is going to be one and only Team Blitz Esports 1. They are definitely going to be the first lineup of this particular cafe. What a play, man. What an amazing run of events. I have to really say that this miss by Dancing Rose in the last round, if it would have connected, we could have still said like maybe 12-10, maybe 12-11, maybe even an OT coming through.
Yeah.
Maybe after winning an OT, They could have brought in the fourth map as well, but all of those are maybes, ifs, and buts. It's the speculations that we are talking about. The reality is, Blitz Esports 1 is going to shut their opponent down in a blunt way. Yes, they made some mistakes in the map of Anubis and also in the map of Ancient, but look at the run in the map of, if I'm not wrong, Inferno, 13-0, from there 13-10, 13-9. Have to say that Blitz Esports 2 came back in a very good manner, but still they had miles to cover, but they were unable to cover any distance, to be precise.
They definitely were able to bridge the gap there, but it was still not enough to cross the bridge there because it was a really, really huge skill gap there between both the
Yeah,
teams. But even then, they still tried their level best. But this was the final match for NVIDIA Reflex iCafe Attack, and for this season, we have our winners, and it is gonna be Blitz 1, and it could have been Blitz 2 as well. Oh, if they had put in a bit more effort, if they had
yeah,
gotten some more frags on time, some more rounds at the beginning as well. If Inferno hadn't been that one-sided, maybe we could have seen some more confidence going in their favor, and that could have changed the momentum a little bit. Because even the second two matches, Raider, we were really, really focused on what was happening, and there were rounds where we saw the second lineup go up against the first one so nicely, and they were impressively playing well. And every single time the trades were there in the first match, I think they were struggling a lot. If we could have seen a close matchup there too, it would have been a longer BO5, in my
yeah.
opinion. But in the end, it is what it is, and we did see Blitz One take the whole BO5 in their own halves, and it was just absolutely massive, man. A really fast BO5, that too, but a really, really crazy game. A really, really crazy 3 days as well. We witnessed some fabulous matches, some very crazy one-sided matches too, some really good roller coaster matches as well.
Yeah.
And it was a fascinating experience, Raider. You also tell, how did you feel about the whole event?
It was an amazing experience. All thanks to NVIDIA, all thanks to ASUS ROG. The way this event went down was absolutely amazing. We started with BO1s, then we ended on a BO5 note. Everywhere we got to see the clear-cut competition. One particular team dominated another one. We got to see like score lines of 13-0, 13-3 as well. Along with that, on the day number 2, we got to see 13. We got to see 2-0 to be precise in the BO3 equation. And then finally a 3-0 ended the day. I have to say that this particular season of NVIDIA Reflex iCafe Attack powered by ASUS ROG was something of a one-sided domination. I would like to see in the another season, maybe there is going to be some evolution in terms of teams. We are going to see some interesting plays. But this is it, guys. I'm Raider, and this is Spy on the Disc with me. We'll be signing off today. We'll be back with the next season. Till then, peace out. Thank you for joining us. Bye bye.